everybody, it's Thrifty Shopper today. I wanted to show you how I unmounted the stamps off of these wooden blocks so I could use them on kind of like the clear stamp that clings onto the plastic acrylic blocks. It saves you, it saves the space when you're trying to, keep all these different stamps. So a lot of times they have the foam and you just peel them off away from the foam and the block. And then we have to use this Tack It Over and Over by Eileen's. And I had to buy this on Amazon. It's not at the stores that I shop. So it's not a product I can get locally. So I had to buy it off of Amazon. And it came really fast. And so I took it off the block and I have a bunch of stamps here that I'm gonna apply it to so I can just use it with my new Tim Holtz Stamp It Up, the acrylic. You can use the different sides for clear stamps or rubber stamps, and it has the base. I'm gonna show you that product in another video. I did have trouble with one of these stamps having the foam really stuck on, and I had tried different products on it. I didn't try the Goo Gone yet, and I don't think I'm going to, because I did look at other ways people were doing the remounting on it, and one lady just applied the Eileen's Tack It right over the top of this. Now I'm not sure how that's gonna stamp because it is variant graded there. I mean, it's not a smooth surface. So I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'm going to definitely show you guys what that looks like once I'm done. I have some sticky ones still, and again, I'm just going to put that Eileen's Tack It Over and Over again right on the top. And then we will also do half the other video of this video. I'm going to show you what it actually looks like stamping. Alright, so tune in, like, subscribe, let's see it. Hey everybody, so today I thought I would show you guys what the stamps look like now that I've used the Eileen's Tack It Over and Over Again glue. And if you don't remember what that looks like, I think I have it right here. And this stuff, once it's dry, like, it's very tacky. It's very, it gets on everything. It's all over the bottle. But once it dries, it's just tacky to where it sticks to whatever it is and not on you. So it doesn't like come off and get on your hands and stuff. So this is how the glue looks. It's very tacky. But it's not sticking to my fingers. And that's one of the rubber stamps I took off the wood block. And I wanted to show you how they're going to look without the foam, because I didn't want to have to replace the foam after taking this off the block and off the foam. So I also came up with a really handy dandy way of transportating these. I took a gallon-sized bag and I cut it down the edge here and down the bottom, and now you can open it up and use it to keep your plastic, or I'm sorry, your rubber stamps. So they just stick together like that. And then you can close it up, and you can even Ziploc it closed so it keeps it together. And then, so all the sticky stuff is on the inside, and it keeps them kind of closed, and you can layer them. And I thought this was just a really perfect idea. It just flops open. You can see all your stamps, and you can see what they look like. And you can keep them together. They're not going to get stick on other things. They're not going to get stuck to each other and hair and all nasty stuff. So this is what I came up with to use to organize them. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when I stamp it. Alright, so just a moment. So there you have it. Some of the stamps, they didn't do very good, but these are older stamps. They're not brand new. I bought them from Shop Goodwill, and so some of them are hard on the edges, and some of them are like, you know, just not the best. But the one that I was showing you in the beginning that I wasn't sure if it was going to stamp good because it was so, the behind the stamp was so textured, and so the behind the stamp is textured with foam that I couldn't get off, and so I knew it was going to be kind of a struggle to get a good result, but I think it did pretty good, even though it did have, you know, such a different background. And then we see the tree. It has lots of detail in it, and then this here vine, and then the sandals. And so you can see how it looked. This was a couple of inks, the tree also, but the tree is very cool, and I don't know why it's not printing those edges, because I tried putting ink just on those edges, so I'll have to look at the actual stamp and see if it's just meant to be like fading into the background, which I kind of like that look, because if you're gonna, you know, watercolor or something, you could make it look like it's fading into the background or into another image, so I kind of like that. But did you guys like my idea for the stamps? If you have woodblock stamps and you don't want to have them all be wood blocks and you want to remove them, it's a lot quicker to just do this and not have to buy the foams. They do work. After a couple of times you can get a good image. And then just store them in a Ziploc bag that you've cut and just have it fold closed and call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and if I read you guys' comments, I really enjoy that. Thank you for joining me, and have a great rest of the day. Bye now.